Soprano.
Why am I say? May use opportunity in the chair. DPP for your chairman and leader.
Yeah. Our Raymond Samon Kumwena, AJ, can be besides CPP put aside.
Oh, sure. Now, as I was saying, I'm update. And the listeners know. Just by the way, one thing I'm who and say, I say me buy and I'm who say, oh, indeed. Paul say, Yano. Yana Phobus says, oh, Charlie CPP for then I'm ye. Ya swear in you. So I didn't know I swear a president. Yaswa president JM in you. And an anado and sa abroya yen who the day. Didn't get a try more share. We'll talk about that. Okay. But he encouraged A&D with the action and I heard the speech by the National Security Minister. Me take Honorable Dapaah very, very seriously. He has everything it takes to be president of Ghana. I think say, because we're one of the original guys. That's I say. And we're highly qualified. Not only to be president, but to say, Wasaku school and I go say a penny. What I say, and there's no doubt he's a great patriot. Inti, anyway, or Bajumba. Inti, normally in Kemeka say no crasebe or cocan judiciary no rezi at the day judiciary born no beto so park in the so paid. But because of say the Messiah describing those attributes now or wanting to know. So I can't seminar na Osai National Security Minister no maybe I will be a bit me affected the security of the Republic and yate wakane yate but na me feel say ye judiciary no me say I have an unmitigated admiration for the judiciary. I don't want anybody to touch them. They are the most important institution in the country, if you ask me. In Tiana, me feel so make a decision, and we need to go with it because in court, litigation, as in life, you win some and you lose some, but you keep on going on. So I say, because if you lost, you win again. If you won, you lose again. So inti me no na me feel say okay, what can yate. So but ade back one me hu say so say judges maybe omutimi ruling say be 70 90.
Why?
Because maybe your case was so bad that they couldn't help but come to that conclusion.
Wow.
I mean, seriously.
A little truth in it.
Oh, there be say wabon. So I want to show and I say if you are wrong, you are wrong. So unim
in the face of the law.
Unim abenkwan ya. Unim ye. Gentlemen can say, oh yeah, na be to send cat quaintin. No, I mean, unim ye. So, and me feel said the unanimous decisions now cosono. It's because the learned judges came to the same conclusion. So incidentally, for me, it reinforces the judgment when all the judges on the panel come to the same conclusion. So it means to say, actually, they are all doing the right thing. So somebody say conversely, they could all be doing the wrong thing. I find it difficult to say all 7 or 9 judges could do wrong, but it is easier to say Omunina did right. Yeah, because I am ready, and you are no more. They are going according to almost your friend. For instance, judge on Uko we are there, maybe Aku we are punching. Judge in any pen or the mouth, say we are them 10 years old. They are sentencing guidelines. It is a Oko High Court A and a High Court B and a chances are you get the same judgment because some of them ready and a year a juma. Oh, in the case of judgment now, maybe a 9-0, a 7-0. No, I think that a number of factors are at play here. Number one, they say amongst which, and they say probably the Attorney General is too good. I hate to say this as an opposition party guy, but they be a Attorney General.
Good in what sense?
Well, you could say he's too good for the Nipano Shia for the other side. And for instance, NDC for the Beshia, Honorable Damien, maybe NDC lawyers were not good enough. You see, because another thing they say, lawyers no. Say they will be see a diwa seminal. Oh, say watch ya crana one who say watch ya judge into me advice. So
okay.
Right, thank you. It is a whole board na money ya referee to me can't mo 7 na a week mo be on the ordinary referee. And I'm saying said one of the reasons are ABR recently and Ananado and especially since Honorable Godfrey Dame says I friend since yes Honorable Dame Ebeye Attorney General no, he's probably too brilliant for the opposing side. He's probably done his homework so efficiently, so well. Say Omokwa, the judges have no option because you see, one other thing is a lawyer near or facts, you know. Obetimi force a judge, you know, to do what he wants to do based on the facts and the law, and the judge will have no option. And until I be we call court, obetimi call court or pay bail, unyasa or kofa lawyer for biba no enya bail no. Because lawyer need to me correct case law. No akoyi case be out to judge in case no far left enye or far right enye. So I say, and please, I'm saying, say, there's nothing wrong with our judiciary, especially our Supreme Court. They are doing their work. They are doing a good job, if you ask me.
Looking at what Honorable Dapaah said, for instance, is it going to set some kind of a precedence? Be I Bema Ghana for who's already Nankasana say Ghanaians have some trust issues be in the judiciary, no? A better depends crack.
Well, to begin with, I don't think Ghanaians have trust issues with the judiciary. It is clear to me that someone like Honorable Esiedun Ketia and the former President, John Mahama, they have issues with this particular Supreme Court. Because you see, Honorable Esiedun Ketia, the venerable Honorable, so I'm a friend, no, the venerable Honorable Esiedun Ketia and the former President of Ghana, John Mahama, no, they never said anything about Atubuga Court. A time I'm winning a case for Supreme Court 2012 case, no. So I'm saddened to see the evolution of their opinion about our judiciary, especially after they are not winning. I think, sir, they probably might want to take a look at their representation in court. So because me no, so me check here judges no. Now me hear say till I know was saying Crawford here. So what can say Ghana for trust issues with the court? There are no trust issues with the court from where I sit. So I will say. When your lawyer ni papa anko kan wa asem
anasa asma ode kwa evidence is so
they cannot Debbie evidence here ana mo kan say enya no kra na de court evidence any de court so enti the honorable venerable Esiedun Ketia any former president Mahama any some of their followers no and work issues with the court. Now if you were to take the court cases yen fan say e at the year 2020 court cases na opa ma unkro for any analysis ni yen hwe court cases no en hwe say judges no rulings no among for the majority of the people disagree. You see say most of them judgments no are a court appeal no succeeded. Judges not what do court appeal most of them the court appeal most of them didn't win. My mean subio say judges now from high court yen fan say high court to appeals court near the example. And I say, we start to free circuit court to cry the bar. Say higher court to be an appeal. So we check here. Who say cases now judges in MR rulings was no. The court appeal no. My money, I don't have the evidence at hand, but my money is that most of the appeals failed. What I say, most of the appeals likely failed. So, can't judges no one seminar. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you lose. You cannot blame the system because you didn't like the ruling. Next time, maybe the National Democratic Congress, and I have a high respect for the National Democratic Congress. Omoye parliamentary juggernaut right now, and they've done a good job. They've done their best to protect Ghanaians against the draconian e-levy. I respect them for that. But having said that, no, I cannot say it's their opinion. So now, apart from that, no. Another area me person me say touch on no. Me who say President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. I'm sure I hear a lot of appointments from outside the bar. So I mean, excuse me, outside the courts. Me call the bar because we are a lawyer ni or call the bar, but one should practice it, but or called to the bar. So at the President Kufuor say, we say one can practice it, but so inti. Nkofo keka se obi ohon ma na onye lawyer we need court system num and our president edini be see so I don't think that is wrong. I think say president no to begin with President Akufo-Addo no senka opa and anko anye politics or obi anko betimi aye Supreme Court judge easily or that pedigree. Just say, oh, them person sure. And then President Akufo-Addo, despite the fact say me feel so highly partisan. I mean, my friend uber partisan. And possibly even factional. Yeah. Uber partisan. And possibly even factional. Oh, here. Bawumiane as na Trematin schism na ekoso. Ewo, omo party no mu na. So he's probably even factional. But me see for man. But the American says a president appointee will be from outside the judiciary onto some of the courts now. I think say one thing I wanted to say about President Akufo-Addo said, despite his uber partisanship and his potential factionalism, he does operate by process. He's deliberate. Osiabo tell you and you mad so until so over here nanado or ya na dey bi to wi a
on fa obi akeke o make sure so afa competent person nipa no esefata.
For the most of the time say you hu no until so ofa a honorable ofuriata obe dan economy ni say no. Eti manusi no. The American say president no fan crofo from our side. I think say he makes well informed choices in that regard.
Okay.
However, my problem back one anka me wo judiciary no ho any senka all the judges no should give us written rulings. It appears to say judges need be say it be a 9-0 na be a judge back up and a true ruling no for the but my more example from the United States because your presidential system of government is modeled after the US system.
Okay.
So I say I'm sure we 9. Each of the 9 judges no.
So Obia
in the ruling actually the eba. Obu need the delayed. Obu ultimate straw for the majority. Okay. But still no each individual opinion no important not only for say bema
Soprano say me gidi sem so am tro the ba. Because who really and answer what can say be this is your stance. So which our stance we take
but what unless I'm not adequately informed what I've gathered no is that ABR 9 judges no ba to meet mom 8 na can entro omo de na me hu important
reason ti be omo
take that stance no although it might be in unison so ni na one no we still want to hear from them. There can never be 2 judges who are exactly the same thing. So at least if nothing at all it will enhance jurisprudence and the study of jurisprudence. I'm from Rekimu. We call law school I'm easy no so we call law school now so we are law students now. To me, 9 separate views now. It will make you a better lawyer. Okay. It's in the interest of this. We challenge the courts to enhance the faith Ghanaians have in the courts, by giving each individual opinion, especially at the Supreme Court. But then I can't see the Supreme Court. We are lovely, mammy pa. You man, no. Needs FM.